Hey guys, it's Andres with Camp Canine Training. Today I'm going to show you how to program the EZ904. So this is a 4-system remote. These are the units. Obviously they come in a standard black, but you can get blue. Obviously you can get black. They come in red, and then later on you guys can get bungee cords. And then if your dog's obviously not pulling, these are great. You can just slide them over instead of always trying to latch them on. So the EZ904 is going to have an orange, a yellow, a black, and a red. So usually what I tell clients that have 3 or 4 dogs is you can get an orange strap, a yellow strap, a black strap, and a red strap, and it's going to make it so much easier to be able to learn, right? So I'm going to show you how to turn the remote on, how to program it, and how to utilize some of the features, right? So you have an on and off switch on the right hand side, so obviously we're going to press and hold that, and that's going to turn the unit on, right? You're going to have 1D, 2D, 3D, and 4D. And then you're also going to have M, C, V, and T. Momentary, continuous, vibrate, and tone. Everything that we're going to talk about, everything is always going to be continuous, right? We want to set up everything for that. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we're going to turn the wheel down to 0, which is how we get into programming mode. And then you're also going to have a P, which is right above your on and off button, and that's going to cycle through the programming, right? So you're going to press and hold that as we're doing everything else. So the way that's going to be done is we're going to press and hold the P, and then we're going to press orange, 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 orange. Look how it's rotating through everything else. We want to make sure it lands on C. And we're going to do that for every single one. So now program, press and hold. Again, we're at 0. We're going to yellow, 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 yellow until we're on C. And then 3D, we're going to rotate until we're on continuous, and then 4 we're going to rotate until we're on continuous, right? And now if you turn the dial up just to any number, what's going to happen if you press and hold, look how it's on C, look how it's on C, look how it's on C, look how it's on C. So that's what we want. So that's the first thing that we're going to remember. Every time we're doing anything setup, the remote has to be on 0, not on any other number. It has to be on 0. Once this is programmed, then we're just going to program it like any of the other remotes. The magnet on this, the red dot, is going to be on the back, and then you're going to grab your remote. So you're going to pair these together. You're going to hold, and now this was on. So now that we turned it off, we're going to press and hold here. We're going to hold these magnets together for 5 seconds. And once it starts blinking, you're going to press and hold the on button while this is at 0, plus the one that you want to pair. So we're going to pair this to orange. So it's going to be on and off. And we're going to press orange. So now this became the orange color. So if we're pressing orange, we're giving a correction to orange. Right? So this is going to be an orange one. We're going to do the same thing with the yellow one. So obviously this is on. We're going to turn this off. And then we're going to press and hold the magnets here for 5 seconds. And then we're going to press and hold on and the corresponding color. So now that's yellow. So now if we test, that's yellow. Now we're going to do this. This is going to be our black. And again, this has to be at 0. So now it's at 0. We're going to press and hold on and the corresponding one, which is going to be black. And now if we test that, that's on black. And then same thing on this one. Press and hold the magnets together. And then wheel down to 0, on and off, and red. And now we have orange, yellow, black, and red, right? And the reason why we want continuous is because if I press and hold, it's going to give continuous information or correction for 12 seconds. Continuous for 12 seconds, continuous for 12 seconds, continuous for 12 seconds. So that's how you pair. I highly recommend that if you get the EZ904, you get the orange, the yellow, the black, and the red, because it's going to make your life so much easier, right? And then you can also get matching leashes, which again will help you out a lot. It doesn't matter where the dial is. It could be at 0, it could be at high, it could be at 43. Doesn't matter where it is. It's not going to issue a correction until I physically press one of the buttons, right? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to work the light. So if I want to turn the light on, it has to be on a number. It cannot be on 0 because we're not programming anything. So it has to be any number from 1 to 100. So we're going to turn it to any number. I'm going to press and hold the on button while I press the corresponding color. So I'm going to press this and then hit orange. And now it's going to turn this light on. If I do it again, it's going to be solid. And if I do it again, it's going to turn it off. So let's say if I want to turn red, I'm going to press and hold the on and off while I click this. And if I want to have a solid, for example, on black, I'm going to press this twice. And now you have a blinking and you have a solid. And if I want to turn it off, I'm going to press this once and this twice while I'm holding the on and off button. So again, it would be press and hold red, blinks, press and hold red, it's solid, press and hold red, turns it off. And that goes for any of the buttons, right? So that's the EZ904 setup. It's a little confusing. That's why I wanted to make a video. It has a lot of features, but that's really the only ones that I want you guys to worry about. Those are the ones that I use 99% of the time anyways. And that way you're able to program the remote without actually having to plug the CD in and stuff that Ecollar sends you. So hope this video was helpful. Any questions or anything, let me know. Hope you guys enjoy it.